Back here today on Showdown, folks, continuing our high ladder climb. I got this team from CTC a couple weeks ago with some weirdo sets like Flamethrower, Dragon Tail, Dragonite with the Golden Tack investment. But you know what? He said he cooked up something new. I got to oblige. I got to tap in. I gotta try my hand at it. We'll lead off with Ting. We'll get these rocks up, even though we'll take a lot from Moonblast. It's fine. I need these hazards up for that Iron Moth as Sticky Web goes up. I guess I'll just Whirlwind here as Balloon Golden Go comes in, which isn't great. No, we didn't want that, but whatever. We'll click Ruination here as Rybombi comes back in. Rybombi's going to get the Moonblast off, and it's going to get the Stun Spore off, and there's not really much I can do about that. Going to Tread sucks because we have to lose one of our better... whatever. It's fine. Oh, he actually went gold. I see. That's a shice play. I didn't expect that. Alomomola comes in on Shadow Ball. I'm just flip turning out. Breaking that shit's Balloon. Is he sacks Rybombi, which is good. Treads is going to get an opportunity to at least check one Pokemon at a later time. So, it's not the end of the world. We can go Dragonite here. That's pretty free, especially because we have Flamethrower, so we can hit Balloon Gold if that's what he decides to go into. But I could see him just going into Enamorous and trying to break through that way. Okay, Gold does come in. We get the Flamethrower off, which is nice then. Yeah, cool. 2-hit KO this. Cool. Yeah, because I was wondering, I was like, do I need to sack anything else? But honestly, Dragonite being able to take out this Golden Go is more than enough. He's always going to have some threats in the back, but Zamazenta with Boots looks good to clean up as well. Alright, Moth comes in. It's just E-Speed for the chip, do like 50. Yep. In comes this. We just click Crunch, knock this out. He knows I'm heavy duty boots. I might just be good to sweep at this point. Let's go into Treads as he goes for Calm Mind. It's fine. We just EQ here. Yeah, I don't need to spin. EQ is just better. Yeah, as he tries to get 2 fucking Calm Minds up, which is crazy. I sack Mola and then go Ting Lu and Whirlwind. Like, what else can I do? Yeah. Because I don't have a Earthquake, otherwise I would obviously go for it, but I literally don't have it, which is kind of annoying here. Maybe Treads lived, but I didn't want to risk it. Especially knowing that I win this way. Yeah. Because now we definitely just win. We just Heavy Slam. This is Specs anyways. And he already teared his way out, yeah. I mean, there's nothing he can do. Even +1, I mean, Thunderclap doesn't kill me. At -1. Not bad. Sinistcha didn't even have to come out. Not bad. That's good. That was a nice farm. Webs is always annoying because they end up paralyzing the Treads, but this guy just decided not to do it. Latias stuff is different. Latias Heatran. Okay. This is definitely a weird team. It's pretty unique though, I guess. Some annoying stuff though to fight against for sure. That's definitely some troll shit on the opponent's side. Gonna be like Enamorous lead. That shit goes stupid on me. If I saw this team, I'd probably lead off with something good into Dragonite, Mola, Lu. I mean, Pult's pretty free. Okay, I'm beastly for leading off with this. If he knocks me off, at least I get some damage with Shadow Ball for E-Speed later on. So whatever. We'll deal with it. Maybe Dragonite getting knocked off is better. It's gonna have to get knocked off anyways, but whatever. Okay. I did 33. I don't know how that did so little. Is this shit AV? This shit might deadass be AV. That's why I went for Matcha Gotcha there. Just to burn his ass. I mean, I'll trade this for his Ogre. That's fine with me. I don't mind taking this trade and losing my Sinistcha. Like, that's not the end of the world. If I strength stab here, even if I give him +1. Oh, he could encore me though. No, he's AV, bro. Yeah, I'm better. He was definitely AV. Okay, in comes this big ass threat. I don't know if this is gonna be Scarf or whatnot, but at least we got Ogre Pawn down to half, which is nice. My Terra normal Dragonite can definitely troll through everything with E-Speed spam, even if it's walled by Heatran. Goes for superpower. Okay. I don't know what to expect from this bullshit, but it's definitely gonna get annoying with +1/+1. There's no doubt about it. I might have to go back into Sinistcha and sack it. Yeah, you just crit me too, so I might have to go back into Sinistcha and just Shadow Ball. I mean, I could turn poison, but it's not gonna really help me. I mean, I didn't expect superpower, to be honest with you, but this is definitely some weird mixed type shit. I should did a lot too with a crit, but it's whatever. We'll do 50 here. Yeah, that's good. All right, I can sack Lomomola here. Yeah. Click Heavy Slam here. If he tears out, then it's whatever. Best case scenario is he just sacks this, but he's probably gonna go Ting Lu. I guess he could Terra into, like, I don't know what Terra this would run though. Probably Terra Stellar though, if anything. Either way, I'm still clicking a Heavy Slam. Shit's a big ass threat. It's done a lot to my team. I haven't chipped his team enough to have taken the damage he's done to me and recovered from it yet. This is pretty bad damage to have taken, all things considered. If I can just kill the Heatran though, then I think it's fine. My Iron Treads also has a decent chance at winning this game, but I would need to heavily chip the Ting Lu. So best case scenario is Ting Lu comes in here and I'm able to CC it twice. If he's gonna switch, I would obviously want to kill this more than anything. This shit's a gigantic threat. I don't know. It's taking a minute. Ogre Pawn I think was AV though. I still don't think 33 from Shadow Ball is possible. I guess 50 from Shadow Ball is also too much to expect, but like what the fuck? 33? Shit's max HP at the very least. Okay, so he sacks his Enamorous there to Heavy Slam, which is nice. That shit was really scary. Dragapult comes in. I might have to Terra Fire. Oh my god, bro's max defense. Will-O-Wisp. You see this? Bro's max defense. Holy shit. Should I CC here? Yo, he's max defense. Damn, I knew I should have CC'd. I'm definitely soft. We'll go Sinistcha here. I want to take the hit for no reason. Yo, what? Or do I go into my own Ting Lu? Start getting up rocks. Oh, he turned into a ghost type. Okay, I see. Let's get up spikes for that Dragapult. Alright, it's about to get into a really weird game now that he turned into a ghost type as well. So these hazards are staying up. He got that double ghost connection. It's about to be an interesting one. I feel like we might be fine just because the Pult is a slow Pult. I think we might be good, but we'll see. I got up my one spike, that's all I need. Ogre Pawn does come in, I'm telling you that shit's AV. Which is so nonsensical, but it's definitely what it is. Goes for Synthesis there, okay. I have the Dragon Tail, unfortunately. I can't go for Flamethrower. So he's just max HP. He tries to catch DD. Why did that do only 35? Yo, he's got some fake ass like stall on his team. And he has Draco on his Latias. Of course he has Draco on his Latias. Yeah, because why not, right? Okay. This is insane gaming right now. Latias having Draco I didn't expect. That's kind of a tough one to overcome. I should have got rocks up over spikes. I don't know why I got up a spike. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. Okay, Ting Lu took a big hit there, which is nice. I'm gonna be able to EQ and 2 KO him later on. He goes for Ruination there, which is whatever. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball and get as much damage as I can. Heatran comes in and takes 32, which is pretty nice. Do I want to go into my own Ting Lu and get rocks up? I think I do. As he gets up his own Stealth Rock, damn. That was nasty plays. Ogerpon comes in here, yep, okay. Let's click Whirlwind here on Synthesis. Cool, Heatran's back in. We need to get max hazards up for Zamazenta sweep. He hasn't terrored yet though, so I gotta be careful. He's got some troll stuff he can do still. I mean, I'm walled by Heatran, so that's just the reality. I mean, my Ting Lu's walled by Heatran, but yeah, I think that Latias is the biggest threat of Mons that could potentially like bring it back. My Treads does look pretty good to sweep though, because the Pult, as we know, is max defense. Alright, he goes for Lava Plume and burns me, but I mean, that's like expected. That's why you run Lava Plume, so I'm not too pressed about that. I'm just gonna get up as much hazards as I can. And Whirlwind, Whirlwind, Whirlwind. Hopefully we pull Ting Lu here off the Whirlwind. We pull Latias, which is fine. I'm gonna Ruinate and get damage on this. Just in case. He stays in. Goes for Draco so we can get more damage. I think he specs. I don't think that shit can be doing all that damage without specs. If I go into Treads, I can kill that shit with knockoff. Let's position myself for a sweep. Otherwise I go Za and I click Crunch. And Latias comes back in after. This Latias is specs for sure. I'm like pretty certain. This is gonna be a really interesting endgame. I think Za wins unless Latias is able to maximize its kills in the next 2 turns with Luster Purge or whatever. Or not even Luster Purge. Alright, he just stays in. He Healing Wishes into Ting Lu again. Okay. I think I would just sack Sinistcha. Yeah. And then go into Iron Treads and EQ X2. Hopefully this is not a throw and EQ into Crunch KOs this. And if it doesn't KO, then we're packed up, bud. We're packed up. But I'm thinking we're good. I'm thinking EQ is gonna do a decent amount. Because knockoff itself did like 32, right? Or did it 36? Let me see what turn that was that I got the knockoff. When was that? 32. This might be close. Maybe Crunch was more correct and Treads would have swept if I think that was actually, I think I actually misplayed. I think Treads was fine. I just didn't want the Treads to be slower than Pult and lose that way, but that might have been preemptive. I'm not jolly though on my Treads, so he could be. Oh, he Whirlwinded me. I think we win now for sure. Okay. Damn. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Double Helmet might clutch it out for him. I thought Crunch was gonna kill there. I didn't expect 25%. Alright, he sacks Ogerpon. Okay, I think we win. Actually, because I think he just threw by switching. I think if he kept this, there was maybe some potential. But now I think I just auto win with my Treads with Earthquake. Because he already terrored. Unless the Dragapult has like Fire Blast as the last move. And if that's the case, you got it, bro. You're better than me. I think we win though. Yeah, because Heatran still dies. Ting Lu still dies. Yeah. This is what I was trying to avoid earlier, which is why I went into this. But looks like we were still fine no matter what. That was a crazy battle. He had some points on him. He took us to 1890. Not bad. We need Sinistcha to do something. Dirk Diggler 420. I don't like that name whatsoever, bro. I'm really not rocking with that name. But either way, he's got some threats on his team. Let's see if he's gonna gatekeep us from the 1900s. This Dragonite with Flamethrower is gonna catch Scizor, and it's gonna be epic. We're gonna be happy about that. But Yeah, I gotta be careful around Darkrai. Darkrai's always a nuisance for these types of cheese-ass builds like the one I'm rocking. The U1. U2. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's tough to lead into Scizor and Kyurem. Okay. He leads off with this so he can knock off turn 1. Let me just flip turn out. Yep. Even if he knocks off, we're still gonna Rocks into Ruination. Yep. He's gonna U-turn, get an extra 15 to 20%. It is what it is. Oh, he goes for Focus Blast and drops me, which is whack. But I'm gonna Spike here because he's gonna U-turn or do some shit like that, and I can still Wish Pass into this later. Okay. Let's go into Mola here as he U-turns, which is whatever. Okay, in comes Great Tusk. He wants to click knockoff. He's not clicking Rapid Spin, he's clicking that knockoff. Yeah, okay. Let's go into Sinistcha here as he goes for Rapid Spin. Cool. Torrency's actually kind of annoying with that Assault Vest on, but it's whatever. We're still gonna get this Wish off here. Yep. As he goes into Alomomola himself. Well, we're going back to full. Yeah, he flip turns out. I get this free Ruination off. Best play for him is probably to just go into Tusk and force that situation as many times as possible. I guess he does have this though, which is mighty annoying. With fucking AV. Dragonite's a troll, man. This thing exists to troll like this. Goes into Tusk so he can Ice Spinner. Yeah. He's not gonna Ice Spinner again. He's either gonna stay in on flip turn. Oh wow, he did Ice Spinner again and he gets a crit reward for it, which is like, dude, come on. That's actually super fucking annoying, bro. Hurting me is like, bruh, I should have been back at full HP, you know? Off that one Strength Sap and Hazard stay up, but now we gotta deal with all this mess as a result of him lucking me. Might have to go Zama, yeah. There's a Mola, so we're gonna go into Sinistcha here. Yeah, just Strength Sap it all back. He's probably gonna go into Torn, but whatever. HP is HP. I need that shit back. Okay, we still got mad HP off that, so I'm not mad at it. He U-turns again. To be honest, keeping hazards was gonna be tough, but oh, he's DD. Okay. I could have Roar. So let's see if he Terras as I CC for some chip. Which is okay. I mean, my Dragonite's gonna have to revenge kill this at this point. I want to keep this, but it's pretty tough. It's pretty damn near impossible to find a... Okay. He's gonna Terra Blast Ghost Electric here. Yeah, damn. Fuck. That's probably greedy. I think my Terra Ground guy could have won. But I wanted to get the E-Speed chip, so that's why I did what I did there. Okay, whatever. Kyurem, at least we know it's set as DD. And we know that the Dragonite can handle it later on. I'm gonna click Flamethrower here. Are you serious, bro? Why are we still slower, bro? Alright, I don't know if I could even win this then. Scizor goes fucking stupid on this team, bro. Bro, I thought we'd be faster and kill this with Flamethrower. That's such a shame. Let me get some Stealth Rock spikes up. Okay. Stealth Rock and spikes going back up is pretty good though. May Ruinate here. He's gonna Ice Spinner. Want some try hard shit. Yeah. I just wanted some damage for this. Dude, is this real? How the fuck can he crit on command every time? Bro, This is some actual stupid shit, bro. Like, what is this stupid ass shit? You should have been lost, bro. Man. Alright, I don't even know if it's worth trying anymore. This is like the stupidest game ever. Alright, we're here again with another battle. I'm actually recording this a couple days later. After that ice spinner crit, I lost all will to continue my existence. And I just went for a walk. I think I went to the gym actually. But yeah, after that last battle, I left my computer for 48 hours. Now we're finally back. We're playing against this guy, Legent 007. This guy must be like the end all super beast. Alright, lead off with Sinistcha as he leads off with Weavile, which is scary. We need to switch out turn 1. Otherwise, this shit could turn into a giga threat. As he goes for SD, which is fine. Except he crits me, so what am I even supposed to do? It's whatever. This is the worst game ever, always. This is always the worst game ever, bro. Okay. If I hit this stone edge, that would be cool. Alright, bro. This shit is actually not fun. Alright, cool. Getting crit is absolutely so terrible, though. I don't know what I was gonna do, though, about that. In comes this. This shit's max attack, which I figured it was max attack, because why else did it come in? 24% is too much. This shit's SD, right? Yeah, I figured it was SD. In comes Weavile again, so I can click triple axle. I can't do anything except sack my guy at this point, which is a shame. But at least Skarmory took a lot of damage, so I'm not too hurt over it. Still can't believe it though. SD Skarmory in this day and age. What are we doing? Well, yeah, I got a whirlwind out here. I don't have a better play. It would have been nice to keep my other guy, but okay. We get pretty fortunate here. All right, cool. He clicked Brave Bird. Going Dragonite here on Roost, and I'm just clicking Flamethrower, getting off some damage. What would he predict? Encore? He goes into Skarm, in case I don't know. Alright, in comes Quaquaval here to click triple axle again. Yeah, I just clicked Dragon Tail, but that shit did more than I expected. Oh, okay. Sinistcha's gonna die. I'll probably need Zamazenta to win. I probably need everybody to win, honestly. Poison Sinistcha can win maybe, but I doubt it. Pretty sure I just won this game, bro. Pretty easily. Without Mola getting crit. That shit would have walled everybody still, bro. That shit would have passed off Goob wishes too. That's a shame. I have to CC here, but I don't kill. I was gonna say. He crits again. Not that it mattered, but it was just one of them things where he got to get another one for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Treads here. It's gonna go to Weavile. Figured. I just killed this with Rapid Spin. Yeah. Knocks off my plate, which is fine. We go Ting as he bulks up, which is like, okay, whatever. We go into this. We click Terra Nasty Plot as he bulks up himself. We just Shadow Ball here. Strength Sap, get some HP back. Oh fuck. That shit has me cooked. This shit has me cooked, I think. I think I might be cooked, because this is faster. This is gonna kill me. Oh man. Yeah. Oh well. I can't be too mad about this, even though I definitely won this without getting crit by knockoff, but sure, let's just pretend. Yeah, it's definitely GG if, you know, you can crit immediately off turn 1. Getting hexed with this team, bro. Getting hexed with this team. This team's shit, but I'm getting hexed with it, so it's a 50-50 split. Like, that game was literally bullshit. This guy literally just lost. If he doesn't crit my Alomomola. The other game, double ice spinner crit was whatever. Alright, hopefully we could stop the bleeding. We could stop the bleeding now. Let's give it a try. Everyone's lucky, but we never stop believing, etc. We're just gonna click Ice Spinner here to get rid of the terrain. I mean, I could click knockoff, but he's going to either go into Hatterene or Hawlucha, is what I think. I mean, maybe he stays in, but that would be kind of crazy. Deoxys Speed could come in as well. Deoxys Speed likes to have that little expanding force goodness on the team. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, this is a pretty annoying team. Psychic Terrain is always cool. Psychic Terrain is always something that I want to see shine, but it's not that great, unfortunately. It's hard to make work. You got to run that Tachyon Cutter guy. Iron Crown with Expanding Force. What's it called? Tachyon Cutter, Expanding Force, Focus Blast. That thing can be pretty good. Psychic Terrain has trouble versus stuff like Garganical, for example. Although this team looks pretty good into it, since it has like 3 psychic types. And then Mousehold beats Garg once it terras out of the rock type, if it's either fairy or water. And then even Hawlucha if it has Encore. His team's actually pretty well prepared. Ceruledge, we've seen some different sets on Ceruledge lately. We saw Life Orb Ceruledge recently. Shit was crazy. Alright, he goes into this. He takes a lot, which is great. I'm just gonna go into Mola. I'm chilling. I'm about to click Tickle and then flip Turn Out. But yeah, Ice Spinner was mad free for that reason. As he does click SD, that's fine. We just flip Turn Out. Unless he has Roost Terra Ghost, then I lose. Alright, he just CCs and dies. CC was crazy. I don't know why that was clicked. If I go Tinglu, it means Hatterene's coming in, which isn't great. If I go Dragonite, it means Hatterene's also coming in. If I go Treads, it means Ceruledge is coming in. I think I want to go Treads, because if Ceruledge comes in, we just go into Dragonite and send that thing packing. We don't want that thing doing anything. He goes into Mousehold instead, I see. I'm just going to EQ. I have the ground plate, so we'll see if this can KO. Yes, very nice. Forfeit's coming. No, tidy upping there is crazy though. Alright, Deoxys Speed comes in. I'm just gonna click knockoff as it dies in one hit because I'm adamant, which was honestly pretty surprising. Okay, the bleeding has finally stopped. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they gotta give you a freebie. I think the powers that be were watching and they were like, nah, he just took them 2 cold back-to-back L's, got hexed. By the way, if I didn't stress it enough. I'm coping in today's video. I definitely got hexed. The Ice Spinner double crit was the worst. The Mola crit is like whatever. I mean, it's unlucky, but you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Sometimes you just get crit. Sometimes you just get crit. You start punching the sky. Alright. This guy's team is pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. A little Zapdos offensive action, perhaps. I don't know why I decided it was offensive Zapdos. After I did the Zapdos video, I just assumed that everyone's on that offensive wave. But that being said, I can see Sinistcha being decent here if I pivot around the Zapdos well enough. I'm gonna lead off with Sinistcha. He's gonna lead off with Ogre or Zapdos, is what I think. Let's see, that dog could be a threat if it's iDef, Terrafire. Zapdos leads off with, get us out of here. Yo, I bet you this shit is gonna have Hurricane Max special attack. I guarantee you. Are you fucking crazy? What the fuck? Yo, this is a fucking threat. That was a demon. That was a demonoid. Yo, that was actually ridiculous. Terra fighting turn 1. I went into Alomomola expecting Hurricane, which would have done 1,000,000%, by the way. But I just wanted some chip. I'm going to spam Dragon Tail. Even if he knocks me off, chip is chip. I need everybody chipped for CC range later. He goes into Zapdos, takes good damage, which I'm not mad about at all. And comes defensive Landorus. Arg. Let's go to Sinistcha here. Stealth Rock goes up. I mean, this is fine, though. I just click Shadow Ball for free. Yeah, as he goes into what? Zapdos? Takes a lot. Goes gold instead, which is perfect. This is going to take 70. Oh, I crit him, which is crazy. Lucky. Deserved. Alright, I'm going to the Dragonite every time. Oh my god. This shit is way too strong. Is this shit specs? That shit is specs. In my humble opinion. That shit is specs. Yo, you need to go, bruh. The fuck out of here. Okay, maybe I needed Dragonite, but I was like, let me just chip this so that it's in CC and EQ. I don't even have EQ. Well, EQ on treads, but yeah. In comes this threat. He goes for Headlong Rush. Why is that doing so much? Is his whole team fucking choiced? Like, he got the Specs X Banded connection? Like, what is this bullshit going on right now? You see this? I'm clicking Matcha Gotcha to Oko the Zapdos on the Switch. Yeah, or Oko, but you know what I mean. Kill it. Yeah, he's got Mono Banded on his fucking team. I mean, Specs Zapdos and then Banded Great Tusk. He got an amazing team. Hold on. We may have to steal this team. Tell CTC, yo, cook up with this guy's team. This is probably Life Orb if he brought it in, or Banded. But either way, I got the defense to live this. That shit did a lot more than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just spam Matcha Gotcha, we don't do anything else. Yeah, cool. We can Strength Step again here. Nice. We can go Mola here. Pass this Wish. He trying to Hex. Alright, Ogerpon comes in. This shit should SD and go for some shit against me, but oh, perfect. He's walled. Perfect. Alright, we just win then. Okay. I mean, he didn't have to do SD again. I lived anyways, so that's why I SD'd again. Alright, we recovered the lost points now. We're at 1891, so that's great. Let's see if we can get up to 1900. I just played this guy, so he knows my team. But I think I already played this team before. Didn't I? I think I already played against this team in like a very recent video. Was it the Incineroar video? I don't remember. I want to say yes, and I think I won because Zapdos didn't get parried like ever. Have fun. You too. Unless you hacks me, then it's like BG, bud. Let's lead off with Alomomola as Okidogi leads off so that it can, I don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna be mad annoying though. It's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Sinistcha getting attacked. We're just gonna flip turn out. That shit did a lot. Makes me think this shit's banded. Is that shit banded? Cause I got like max stats on my team, I think. Well, by max stats I mean I got like max defense on this Mola. Let me open up Damage Cup. I was trying to do it in a different tab, but my computer started lagging. Go figure. Alright, let me look this up. Pretty sure it's banded though. Okie dokie. Whatever, we'll just do Assault Vest. And then Alomomola. I don't have maxed HP. I got 0 HP. Knockoff could only do 20 to 23 if it was max defense. So that means it is banded indeed. I don't know what I want to do about this shit being banded. If I go to Treads, that's some free damage with Ice Spinner. I can't be mad at it. The thing is, though, he's just going to go Zapdos, and I'm going to get mad. So, yeah, because he's going to paralyze me. And now it's like, damn, I just lost my Zapdos for fun. But, hey, that's life. We just ruinate here on rocks or whatever. That's pretty annoying, though. I'm not going to lie. Alright, Meow comes in, which is fine. I'm going to Alomomola here as he clicks Flower Trick. I didn't know if it was going to be Scarf or not. It is Scarf, it looks like. Yeah. Necrozma comes in, gets Dragon-tailed out. He's going to Ice Punch here. Not Ice Punch, I mean. He's going to Gunk Shot or CC. I mean, he goes for Gunk Shot, but yeah. I'm going to go Ting Lu here and get Hazards up. As he goes into Great Tusk again. I see. Why did Great Tusk even come in the first time? What is that shit? Meow comes in, which is fine. I don't lose anything from Meow. I go Mola anyways here. Because he's either going to U-turn or he's going to... Okay. Tread's getting parried really sucked, but I think I probably should have just hard switched out instead of tempting it the first time. Even if rocks go up, I'm putting up my own rocks, so it's really whatever here. Yeah. This shit comes in to click what? Flower Trick? Again? It's pretty whatever. Let me just ruinate. Okay, he U-turned anyways, that's fine. I wasn't sure what was going to get clicked there, but I figured I'd take my damage. Yeah. Alright. He goes for Meteor Beam there and misses, which is cool. I just spiked up to troll as Cinderace comes in. Is she gonna have HJK or what? Okay, he U-turns out. But that means his Cinderace is now at 37%. Not 37, 25. I don't know why this shit is that shit scarfed? That's a crazy team. It's pretty dope though. Respect new tactics, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Cinderace comes back in. What is this shit? Okay, well it's dead now. I guess he's not banded. He could be Scarf or he could be clicking Wish here. Yeah. And then passing it to my Ting Lu of all mons. You know what I'm on. Meowscarada comes in, but the boss is coming back in for sure. Yeah. And he's gonna Flower Trick here for sure. But I'm still getting up Stealth Rock again. Yeah. That's fine. Let's go Sinistcha. Yeah, nice. Necrozma gets sacked, but that doesn't really change too much for me. Because this guy's anti-Necrozma. I mean, anti-play is this. Okie dokie. He's going to click Knockoff here, which is fine. Oh, he actually went for Gunk Shot, which is nuts. I didn't expect that. Let me click Wish here. Yeah, I figured. Let me get all this HP back here. Yeah. Okay. Wish was pretty obvious by me, but also pretty free for me. Meow comes back in. I see. Let's Protect again. His Flower Trick gets clicked yet again. Let's go for Wish. Damn, that shit did way too much. 58.6 is some filthy damage. I'm not gonna lie. Go Dragonite here. Is he gonna switch? No, he just doesn't switch, which is nice. We can just Dragon Tail again here. Get the Great Tusk out of there. Zapdos gets pulled, which is fine. Treads is coming to spin. Of course, this guy Hurricane hits and confuses after getting the first turn fucking para. Alright, bro. You gotta be joking with these plays. These are some Tee-Hee plays. Okay. Alright, so this is what we doing. This is how we win. This is how we win for this guy. I think I just lose, bro. How am I even supposed to win if fucking Zapdos can 1v? Do you see this shit? You see the way people play? You gotta be what? You gotta be fucking joking. Yeah, whatever, man. I can't do shit, bro. That was a free flip turn into my Ting Lu, bro. Like, come on now. Okay. I gotta Ruinate. I don't have a better move, unfortunately. Let's go Mola here on Knockoff. Let's go Sinistcha here. Easy money. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. This shit's still a gigantic Giga threat, though. This stupid Zapdos. In comes this. So you can CC. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Sinistcha, though. Even if he goes Zapdos, it's whatever. Yeah. Still going to Lomomola here. Yup, I figured this would happen. Bro, you gotta be joking, bro! Bro, yo, using Terra there too? Like, bro, come on, bro. Yo, you gotta be fucking joking, bro. Whatever, man. This is fucking... This is Pokemon gaming, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. You gotta be fucking joking me. You gotta be fucking joking, bro. Okay. I think I need a Hurricane Mist to win, unfortunately. Oh, he goes to this so he can click Trick. Oh, he triple axled. Whatever. Okay, I can click Stone Edge here, though. If he wants to go hard Zapdos on some crazy shit. Okay. Can we still win? .44 is crazy, bruh. We might be cooked. And I don't have a move that can hit this, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. This guy's doing his classic play. Oh my god, he actually has on command Hurricane hit. But I have on command Ruination hit. So that's pretty good too. Let's see. Never mind. This guy's back to his ways. Alright. Let's see. Keeping this low means it dies to CC. He might have choked. Yeah, he needs to keep this low. Goes into Great Tusk here. Yeah, but I don't have means of killing this, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm way better. He's gonna go for paralysis with that Zapdos, bruh. And if he gets it, I lose. Oh my god, I scared his ass. Oh my god. Oh my god, I shook his ass. Pause. But you get the point, right? Okay, he's gonna click Gunk Shot here, probably. He's for sure gonna click Gunk Shot here. But then I lose to Last Mon Zapdos if I lose this, right? Oh, he's out of Roosts. I win, actually. Yeah. Okay, never mind. This is actually phenomenal plays by him. Like, this is like some shit you can't even pronounce, you know? Alright, if he pairs me, so be it. I even kept Terra on my Sinistcha for this very reason. Yup. I kept Terra for this very reason. All we have to do is Terra and not get full parried into Hurricane crit. And none of that shit, and we win. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm the best for sure. I'm the best for sure. Hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a like. Phew! We made it back from the pits of hell. Alright, back to 1900s with Yakuza Threads. I'll be back with another bone-chilling OU live. GG to this guy. Jeez, that was a clutch one.